Hello to all my Aries rising and Aries sun or moon friends. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Today's video is going to focus on money and career for Aries for the month of March 2021. I hope you will watch your Taroscope for your rising sun and moon sign because that way you'll get the most out of the readings. All right, if you like these readings, please give them a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And don't forget to click that notification bell. All right, Aries, let's get into it. All right, Aries, this is your reading for money and career for the month of March 2021. Okay, so the first week is this column. And in the first week, we have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Empress is telling me that there is a person, or you, or maybe it's you, in a position of really taking care of others, really watching out for their welfare, being aware of needing to improve their situation, and just taking care of people in general. And this would be also really focusing your energies towards nature and the bounty and fecundity and women in general. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is also a very earthy, a very nurturing person, but she's more concerned with the jewels of the earth, like crystals and health of the body itself, and money and values, resources, resources that come from the earth, but also money. So this is your focus in the first week of March. You're looking at taking care of things having to do with the earth, things having to do with other people and their interaction with the earth. So you're very much not worried, but you're just thinking that more action needs to be taken to take care of people and take care of the planet, and make sure that it's easy for people to do that, and that there are resources to be able to protect the ability of people to live the right way, but also take care of the earth at the same time. The Wheel of Fortune down here is just saying it's about time. It's the right time to be doing this, and you should be engaged in this, and so go for it. So the first week is about setting up kind of a plan for yourself for what you're going to be doing, probably not just for the month of March. This really sounds like an engagement that will take you through the next few years, I think. The Three of Wands starts out the second week, and then it's followed by the Ten of Swords, which is a rough card, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're finding in the Three of Wands in the first part of the week is you really setting out the parameters of what you're going to do with this very, very ambitious, very wide scale plan that you're beginning, that you're manifesting. So the Three of Wands very often is the man looking out over the over what he surveys as his kingdom, right? But in this deck, the Three of Wands is a dancer who is posing in a particular way with 3 lotus flowers and 3 wands. And so the land that is around her is her native land. It is not looking out over the ocean. It is not going overseas, in other words. But so you're looking at the land that you belong to. So your native country, basically, not international. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So there is a feeling of betrayal, or a feeling of, oh my God, I can't do this because there's too many challenges. There's too many people saying this can't be done, or there's too many laws, or there's too many rules, or there's too much corruption. There's too much of something holding you back and telling you that you can't possibly achieve what it is that you want to achieve. However, you are an Aries. And very often you do not take no for an answer, because your enthusiasm and your passion, your youthful exuberance, and just your your stubbornness to just get it going. You know, you're a cardinal sign, and sometimes cardinal signs are stubborn. They're just like, I'm going this way. And plus you've got that Mars firing you up, and it is your birthday month. Aries starts at the end of March. So you may just not take no for an answer, and you may decide that this issue that you're getting involved with is just way too important, and that it really is the time for the planet, for you, for this group that I think you're starting a group. I hope you're not trying to do this all by yourself. It's just the right time for it to happen, no matter what the obstacles are. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And now the Eight of Pentacles usually is the guy sitting at the workbench pounding away at a few pentacles. But in this deck, it is a woman who is looking at sort of a bouquet of pentacles around a rose. And from the top of the card, we see this triangle of light coming down, shining on this bouquet of pentacles. And to me, this says that the work is being done, yes, but I'm overseeing the work. This is my vision. Literally, her vision is the light coming down on the pentacles. And her desires to see the work get done is what's motivating and manifesting the work. So I think that a lot of feminine energy in this. I don't know about any of the male Aries. I hope you're not taking offense to this, but I just feel this, you know, super strong feminine energy here saying this is what needs to happen. It's important. Plus it's pertaining to Gaia, and that always has a feminine ring to it, or a feminine energy to it. So the work will get done despite the obstacles, but you will have to deal with the obstacles. Then in the third week, Aries, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Prince of Pentacles, and the Princess of Wands. Again, lots of people, lots of court cards coming up with this. Now, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles is usually the guy giving out alms to the poor. In this deck, this guy is saying, here is everything. The universe is bountiful. The universe is plentiful. The more I give, the more I have. So this is not a person who is worried about a limit to what is available to give away. And that is you in this scenario, Aries. You are looking at what you have, what you can produce, what you can create, and you're thinking to yourself that there is no limit, that I can make this happen, and I can make it happen for a lot of people, and I can get a lot of people involved. And the more people I get involved, the better it's going to be. Now, this card is in reverse right now. So I think that there will be limits. There will be physical limitations to what you can do, because in the initial stages of this project, this is talking about your resources, your money, right? So your money, you do have the Queen of Pentacles behind you, and you do have the Eight of Pentacles there manifesting things. However, you're still going to have some finite amount of money in order to fund this project. But that will change. It's just that right now, here in the third week of March 2021, there is a limit to the resources. Then we have the Prince of Pentacles. Again, a pentacle comes up. And now the Prince of Pentacles is saying, what do you want, my queen? What can I do? How can I serve you? And so the Prince of Pentacles is bringing about more resources and really trying to make it happen. So even though you feel the limitations of the Pentacles in the third week, you also have the Prince of Pentacles bringing more resources to the table. Now, they won't be able to be used in the very month of March, but they will be used in the future. And that's what's important about the Prince of Pentacles showing up now and saying to the Queen, how can I serve you? What can I do for you? Then we have the Princess of Wands, and she is also upright. And she is saying, I have messages for you. I can tell you how to get your message out to the world and promote it and help other people become a part of it. So this is very important too. The princesses in this deck are like the pages. And then on the fourth week, we start with the Princess of Pentacles. So now this person is saying, I can bring your message out. I can fund getting the message out. So she's helping you with funding as well. So you have almost all the court cards of the Pentacles in this reading, which is really extraordinary. So that begins the fourth week. And then we have the Queen of Wands, but she's reversed. So the Queen of Wands reversed is the person that usually keeps all the balls in the air. She's very good at managing. She's usually a fire sign, but more likely a Leo than an Aries. And she's always, she always knows what everybody's up to. She always knows what everybody's business is. And yet she is busy, busy, busy as a bee herself. She stays on top of things and she knows what's going on. Now, when she's reversed, she gets a little tunnel vision. She gets a little too focused on her own passion, and she forgets about other people a little bit. Although she does stay very busy, and she does keep everybody busy around her, but she lacks that connection to them, and so she doesn't have the fondness, the motherliness, the caring that she has when she's in the upright position. And so the Queen of Wands is giving you just a little bit of hiccup there where you may feel like that it's part of that resistance, part of that Ten of Swords there. And then we have, so the fourth week, there's just a little tiny bit of resistance. And notice now we have the Princess of Wands who's helping you get the word out, or with social media and advertising, etc. And then we have the Queen of Wands who's saying, not so fast, I'm not quite sure that that's what we want to do. So that's basically what she's doing, is she's maybe questioning the validity of what you're spending the money on as far as marketing and resources for social media. Then we have the Seven of Swords, and that's the final card for the month, and it is also reversed, and that's good. You don't want the Seven of Swords upright because that means somebody's stealing from you. But the Seven of Swords reversed means that there's not a steal in place. It means that somebody is, maybe this is an idea that was built up by someone else in the past and they failed at their quest. And now you're able to bring this quest back to life and really bring it to fruition and really have it manifest. And that's what I'm seeing here. And so Aries, I think this is a fabulous project for you to be doing. I think it's not something that's going to be just for a month. I think this is a big, big project that really is dear to your heart, really close to your heart. And you've got so much feminine, wonderful feminine energy in this. Look at this. We have the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Look what she looks like. And then we have the Queen of Wands, the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and even the Three of Wands is a female. So we just have a ton of female energy going on with this. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying, now is the time. This is your time. Get up and go. Do this, do this, do this. So I think it's really, really, the timing is right, and you just have to go for it and not worry about the Ten of Swords sitting there in the middle, because those are going to be the rules and regulations that you have to get through in order to make this project really happen. So now I'm going to pull the Oracle card. We're going to see what the Oracle card has to say. The Spider, creative projects. So let's read about the Spider. The Spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Do you write in a journal each day? Do you draw, paint, cook, or play music? Do you realize that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine? The Spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. It's time. It is time. Maybe you need to rethink an issue and apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you're unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create a better, more productive and loving experience for myself and others? Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, you're always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Don't just sit there. This is your time to create. So this really goes along quite nicely with the reading, that it really is the time to get up and get this project going. So with that, I'm going to bring the reading to a close. I'm so glad that you stayed to the end of the reading. Please be sure to leave me a comment. I want to know what your new project is. I want to know what it is that you're working on and how this reading hit you. Did it hit the mark or didn't it? Please be sure to give me a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. And I'm so glad that you came to listen to the reading today. Thank you so much, Aries. Have a great March, and I will see you next time.